All right, welcome to the YouTube channel. This is Coach Ware. We're going to talk about the KHSA and their recent vote from the board committee on redefining how they determine class for the sport of football. It's always been based on male enrollment. There's been no um, differences in how they do that from private to public schools. And so they voted, I believe on Thursday, that they're going to do private schools now on a 1.35 multiplier. So what that means is if the male enrollment is 400 males in the school, they're going to multiply that by 1.35 to determine their class. In the state of Kentucky, your class for football is based on your male enrollment. So the more males you have, the higher your class, and the lower the class you are. I've had the luxury to coach in both private and public schools. I can tell you, we were 2A in the private sector, and then we were 6A. And I think you have very few schools that have an advantage in that. When I taught and coached at the 2A level, our male enrollment by class may be 50 boys on a given year, depending on the male female ratio. So we were classes of anywhere between 85 to 100 per class. So I don't really see the logic and reasoning behind this. It's kind of silly to me. And if you look at it in the state of Kentucky, you only have 16 teams that play football that this rule would even apply to. So at the 1A level, you have 7 teams. At the 2A level, you have 3 teams. At the 3A level, you also have 3 teams. When we look over at Class 4A, you have 1. And then at your highest level, 6A, you have 2. I would encourage you to go back through maybe the last 20 years and just see, of those 16 teams mentioned, how many of them have won the state championship, and if so, how many times have they won it, to see if there really is any type of disparity, private versus public. Hot topic. Please share your thoughts, comments, and we'll maybe generate some conversation.